international community, especially the United States, that there are things that are not accepted. Every leader and country in the region need to decide whether they are part of the camp of terror, extremism, or part of the camp of pragmatics and moderation. If some state or leader is choosing another path, there is a price to it. I know that when I'm talking about Turkey, it's not only talking about Erdogan, or talking about the party that celebrates now 10 years of creation. It's not only about interest. I'm aware that this relates also to ideology. And I don't want to undermine the ideology. And I know that this is part of the policy of the government in Turkey. But I do believe that the last thing that we should do is to say, okay, it's ideology, we cannot win this, we are losing Turkey, Turkey is going and becoming more extremist. I believe that in the end, when it comes to leaders, they need to decide what is best for their countries, not only the ideology of the party. And since Turkey is in a quite sensitive position, and since Turkey faces in the region also different threats according to their understanding, I believe that we can find with the United States, with the international community, the interest that can create maybe not the same relationship, but relationship between Israel and Turkey, which are based on these interests and are not based on the ideology of the party that unfortunately we cannot share. I know that there are those in Israel that are looking outside of Israel with fear in a way, with concerns. They think that the world is changing and there is nothing to do about it. And it is true that the world is changing and the region is changing. And it is also true that we have more extremists in the region. We have leaders that are trying to choose their own path and way. We have in Egypt Morsi that represent the Muslim Brotherhood. Kingdom of Jordan is facing his own problems at home. Iran continuing in its attempt to achieve a nuclear weapon. But I cannot accept the idea saying that there is nothing to do against it. I cannot accept the idea saying, okay, I'm talking now about Israelis, saying the world is against us, Erdogan is an Islamist, there is no hope for any change, we should stick together, be united against those that are against us and do nothing. I think it's wrong. I think it's not the right policy for the state of Israel. The responsibility of any Israeli government is to find the way to redefine the interest and to find a way to work together with other states. It can be public, it can be not public if it's not convenient to some of the leaders in the region, but this is our responsibility. Because being isolated when the region is changing is something that we cannot afford. So we cannot shape the future of the region, but we can influence in a way when it comes to the relations between Israel and different states in the region, including Turkey. Thank you.